Well, day number 5, and what a day at this, guys. You know, being here for 6 days is no real easy feat, I guess. So let's get into it. I didn't get a chance yet to pull out my stuff, so today we're going to be talking about a lot. We got a lot to talk about and not a lot of time to do it. So let's start by talking Stanley Cup playoffs and how that is going. And so far it's looking weird. Toronto and Winnipeg are both leading their series, number 1. Don't know how the hell that happened, but it did. Not just that, but Carolina, two game lead over New Jersey quickly, as it should be. And we're also looking at Vegas tied. LA leads over Edmonton. Dallas and Colorado tied at 1, and the Florida Panthers, they won 1. So a lot to break down, discuss, and talk about today, indeed, because the NHL playoffs are getting a little out of hand, in my opinion. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that. For some reason, my camera is deciding not to work today. Go figure. When I need something to work, it never works. In case you guys were wondering. Nothing works around here. We'll just say that nothing works. So the playoffs are getting out of hand. They are, and so we're gonna break down a couple games, and we're gonna start with Game 1 of the Vegas series. Game 2, I'm still a little mad about, so we're not gonna get in depth to that one just yet. So Game 1, Vegas versus Minnesota. Vegas wins 4-2. The very controversial goal of Brett Howden's second was a little weird. I will say that Brett Howden's second goal could not have counted. It's one of those, like, what do we do in this situation, right? It looks like the puck crosses the goal line when the clock is 0, but at the same time, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, well, the lights on the back aren't even on yet, and this is in the back of the net before .1. So, in my opinion, Brett Howden's second goal of the game, power play, empty netter, that's in there, and it's looking pretty good. And obviously Boldy had 2, Dorofeyev had 1, and Hurdle took the lead early, 15-22 time of the goal. Boldy responded, turned out 1-1, come back, Dorofeyev on the power play, with Shea Theodore's I'm going to walk the line and fake a shot, and Dorofeyev capitalized on it. It was a really nice goal. I really liked the look on the drag the puck back, and Dorofeyev roofed it. I kept seeing a lot of short side shots. Howden being somebody that took a shorter, not just him, but Hurdle. Hurdle, dude, that goal had me wondering how the hell he's fit it in a hole the size of a soda can. Vegas played really good defense in game 1. Game 2, defense slipped a little bit, so Vegas has got some things they got to do. They do, and we'll end up seeing what they do. So that'll be something that Vegas works on. They lost 5-2 yesterday to Minnesota. Another series that I want to take a look at is game 2 at Carolina. Carolina goes down 1-0 to the Devils for a very, kind of short amount of time. At 3:51 in the first period, Jesper Bratt from Halle and Hamilton. And then, it was kind of funny to see Jordan Martinook get on the score, and that was 3 minutes later, almost exactly 3 minutes later, he chimes in as Shane Gostisbehere is hopping on the ice. Nonetheless, that's even funnier. Shane Gostisbehere is either getting on or hopping off of the ice, and Martinook buries it from Orlov, shorthanded, by the way. And Carolina takes a 2-goal lead. Jarvis ices it with the empty net. It was nice to see Seth Jarvis getting in on the action. Really nice to see him. He poked it in the net, and we see Carolina take a 2 game lead. So Carolina, they're looking pretty hot, and if I had to say somebody making it to the conference finals, I'm taking Carolina. I'm taking Carolina all day. Team that I think that could best win the Stanley Cup, and I know I'm alone today. Battle and Lucas aren't here. They're probably watching. I don't know. Are you guys? If you guys are watching, put something in the chat. See if they're watching. So yeah, Carolina potentially in the Eastern Conference Final. Vegas Western. I really want to see Vegas move on. I want to see Vegas win the cup. But I also want to see my two teams collide. I want to see Carolina and Vegas collide in the Stanley Cup Final. I think that'd be pretty funny. We're seeing some weird things starting to happen. Here in the NHL with both the Winnipeg Jets and the Toronto Maple Leafs having a 2-game lead. I'm not too sure what the hell's going on with that. Winnipeg 2-0 over the Jet over the Blues right now. What the hell? 5-3 the first game, 2-1 the second. They play tomorrow in St. Louis, and they play the 27th. We'll go down at each team's next game. So, obviously Winnipeg, St. Louis tomorrow. Dallas, Colorado tonight at 8:30. So that game's coming up at 8:30. That game will be interesting to watch. Edmonton, LA, game 2 tonight, 6 p.m. That one, or 9 p.m. Is that 9? Yeah, that's 9 Central. So that one will be on in a couple hours. Then we go over to the Eastern Conference. Toronto, Ottawa, battle for Ontario. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. That one will be interesting to see. They're in Senators territory. That one will be an interesting one if you guys are willing to watch that one. That one will be a definite interesting one to watch. Then we'll see. We will see Tampa Bay, Florida. Game 2 tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central. Washington, they took an early lead, 1-0. Final overtime, 3-2. 3-2 in overtime. I kind of want to see who got the OT goal. I believe Alexander Ovechkin had 2. He had 1 and 2 in the same game. He scored the overtime winner from Bolivier Strome. Bolivier had a goal from Ovechkin and Strome. And Wilson and Strome give Alexander Ovechkin his first of the playoffs in the power play. Not bad for Washington, as they were 1 for, or what were they? 1 for 2, technically? It says 1 for 2. Oh, yeah, no, they were 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Both teams at 50%. So that's apparently this game was pretty chippy, slashing and roughing and more roughing. So that's a game to see. Also looking at Carolina, New Jersey, their next game Friday in Devils territory, New Jersey. That one's at 7 p.m. Central, so keep an eye on those. Pretty sure those are going to be some good games to watch. Now we got to talk tomorrow. The NFL draft starts. It's near me. Sadly, I'm not going. If I was, I'd be going live. We'd be going live at the NFL draft, but we'll look at who's got the first round tomorrow, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central for me. We will we'll end up seeing what happens. I don't know who all's got the I don't know who's got the number 1 pick in the draft. I'm looking to see who's got the first pick in the NFL draft. Number 2 overall is the Cleveland Browns. To see that. Who's got the first pick? Packers pick 23rd. I'm going to be looking for that one. Texans picking 25 in the first round. And I think we'll just go through all of them. Cardinals got 16. Falcons 15. Baltimore Ravens got 27. These are all first round. Buffalo Bills got the 30th. Carolina Panthers, you guys got 8. Bears got 10th overall. Cincinnati's got 17th overall. Browns got the 2nd. Dallas has got the 12th. Broncos, they have the 20th. Detroit's got the 28th overall. Packers, 23rd overall. I'm going to be watching for that one. Houston Texans, 25. Colts, 14. Jacksonville, 5. Chiefs got the 31st. Vegas has got 6th. Chargers, 22nd. LA Rams got 26. Dolphins at 13. Vikings at 24. Patriots at 4. Saints at 9. Giants at 3. Jets at 7. Philadelphia, Super Bowl champs. 31st pick in the draft. Steelers at 21. Niners at 11. Seahawks at 18. Tampa Bay at 19. And the first overall pick in the 2025 NFL draft with a record of 3-14. We will see the Houston Texans. Or not the Houston Tennessee Titans. Probably going to help them out. As they've got a total of 8 picks, 6, 7. Yeah, they've got 8 picks. They've got a bunch of 4th, 5th, and 6th round picks. They ain't got much going on. 1st round, 2nd round, 4th round, 5th round, 6th round. Not a lot of teams are they don't have a 7th round, so it'll be interesting to watch the NFL draft for 2 days, 3 days. Thursday round 1, rounds 2 and 3 on Friday, Saturday, 26th, 4 through 7. The drafts, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I am not ready for all that traffic out here. So we'll definitely see how this goes, and comments you guys are watching. We're gonna start making some predictions on the NFL season for teams. Some of these teams are 8 and 9. Baltimore 12 and 5. They got 27th overall. So I think Super Bowl predictions. If it's give us a Super Bowl prediction or a team you think is going to do good. Honestly, I want to see the Packers in the Super Bowl this year, because I'm tired of not seeing them make it past the first round of the playoffs. Mainly because I'm not a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. As everybody can tell, I'm not a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. At least my team actually can make it past the first round in hockey. So NFL, we're looking pretty good. We'll see. That Ashton Jeanty kid, I don't know how to say his name. He's he might be being taken first overall. First mock draft, looking at Tennessee taking Cam Ward, Travis Hunter at 2, Abdul Carter at 3. So that Will Campbell guy looking at 4, and Ashton Janney going to the Bears at 5. So I think we're gonna see some moves get made here. I gotta know who are the Packers looking into taking. Do I want to know? Cornerback Maxwell Hairston. Cornerback. And Jair Alexander could be getting traded to the Vikings. What? I'm looking at this right now. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that sounds like an actual thing that could be happening. In case, and this is the first time you're hearing it, Jair Alexander could be on his way to the Minnesota Vikings. I think I kind of like Jair Alexander. He did really well, but we've also got some young talent in the Packers lineup that could be doing us really good. So maybe who knows? Maybe we make it past the first round this year. Maybe. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I think Packers are gonna have a good record. Everybody's rested, recovered, and ready to go. So I think we could see some for sure improvements from the Green Bay Packers this year, and I cannot wait to see it. I can't wait to see what's going to keep happening here in the Stanley Cup playoffs as Game 3s and Game 4s are starting to approach. We'll keep an eye on that, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen this season. We got a lot to look forward to. We got a lot to continue on. So I think this year we're going to be looking pretty good. I can't wait to see if Vegas actually beats Minnesota or not, and I can't wait to see the Packers actually do good this year. I'm hoping they do. Hoping the Packers actually make it past the first round of the playoffs, because I'm getting tired of getting upset. Now I'm starting to, with the NFL, I'm starting to feel like a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. If Lucas, you're watching, which I think you are, if you are watching and you just heard that, you laughed at that, why not say something? So that's kind of going to be it for today. I can't wait to see what happens coming up here shortly. As always, thanks for joining us. Day 6. We've really been doing this for 6 episodes now. This is it's getting crazy. As always, if you like this stuff and you want to keep seeing this, why not subscribe? And you're liking this, why not, you see the little like button that's at the bottom of your screen over here? Yeah, why don't you go ahead and click it? It's a great idea. It's probably somewhere like around here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where it is for you, but it's somewhere down at the bottom of the screen. Why not click it? And we'll see you guys in the next podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. You guys, ouch.